Hey, no, come on in. No, it's me. I know you're not used to seeing me this way. Trust me, I'm not used to seeing me this way. Are you kidding? Girl, sit down. Sit down. Let me tell you what's going on. I was just looking at your notes here. Our computer system's down. You know, that wonderful thing that was supposed to save us all this time and paper? Girl, all it has done is cost me more time and more paper because I had to go back and write everything down. Um, well, I got it to pull up, but the screen was jumping so much I couldn't read it. I about got a migraine trying to read your note here. Now, no, I wasn't here when you called. No, I wasn't here. No, you didn't talk to me. Um, Now I'm not real clear on what you want here. Best I could figure was it said surprise me. Is that what you meant to say, or did you say? I mean, like, was that the name of a nail color, or you literally mean surprise you? So you don't. Honestly, I don't like it when the customers ask me to do that. I would really rather you tell me what you want. That way, I don't worry so much that I did something that you don't like. Like, sometimes people are just too polite to say, I just think this looks terrible. So you're saying you really don't care what I do. Okay, see, that's what I thought that meant. So what I did, I went back and I looked through your notes from other stuff that you've had done. And I pulled several different colors here for you to look at. Now, I have narrowed it down, okay, because you've gone through a whole range of colors, but I've narrowed it down to ones that you've had done more than once. And these are ones that I'm assuming that you like more. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. But first, I got to figure out what I'm doing with your nails. And if I can even do your nails. Now, see, I've never had nails this long ever in my life, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. And I feel like Edward Scissorhands or something. It's just like I'm just like I got claws or something. There's a reason, trust me. Now let me show you what I've got here. I'm gonna show you what I picked out, and then I want you're gonna have to pick from what I have here. Now I know you wanted me to surprise you, but I don't feel comfortable just picking a color willy-nilly and slapping it on your nails. No, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it at all. Let me see your nails to start with. Lord, I haven't done your nails since you came to see me at the prison. Your cuticles, no offense, sweetheart, but your cuticles are looking a little rough. They look like they've been off to war. No, we can work around that. We're gonna massage some cuticle cream in there, and we're gonna work them back nice and easy. All right. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm back in the shop. I tell you, we got that squatter out of here. It's about time too, and all her rabble rousing clientele went with her. So I'm very happy to have my spot back. I got my stuff back, although she spilled a bottle of nail polish over here in the corner and then tried to cover it up with a potted fern. Now, I didn't appreciate that at all. I mean, the way I see it, if you make a mess, clean it up. And if for some reason you can't clean it up, don't try to hide it. Just show me what you did and we'll deal with it. A little nail polish remover would have gotten it up, but she I guess, couldn't be bothered. She was too busy slinging hash to actually, do anything with nails. So we're going to look at your nails here. Now, we're going to apply some cuticle oil to your cuticles. Now, I know you don't like that stuff because you say it smells weird, but you have to admit they always look better after we do it, don't they? Yes, they do. Okay. Now, lay your hands up here. What happened to that fingernail right there? What'd you do there? Well, what were you doing sticking it under the lawnmower? Don't do that, sweetheart. Lord, even I know that's a bad idea. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, I have these new swabs. Now, these are from Swispers. Look at them. I know it's like an animal print. Isn't that beautiful? So what we're going to do, I'm going to apply a little bit of cuticle oil to this swab. And then I'm going to hold still. It does not smell like a locker room. Hold still. Now I'm going to just massage that into each finger. Let me hold your thumb. See, I'm just going to put a little drop right there. And we're going to rub it in. And then I take my hand. And then I just massage that in like that. A little more. Oh, I know I look weird. I know I do. But you could use a different word. I wouldn't say I look weird. I look fierce. That's how I look. I look very intense and fierce. That's what I look like. I know. Trust me, first time I saw myself in the mirror, that's what I thought too. Well, Trish is not here. No, Trish has gone to Tanger Outlet. Now, she could be gone all day. Who knows when she'll be back. She went there to get some Ray-Bans, but you know how it is. You get out to Tanger Outlet and you end up going to all the different stores out there. Plus, you got all that traffic. I know, girl. I know. I told her, I said, you couldn't pay me. You could not, hold still. You could not pay me to go to Tanger Outlet between now and Christmas. I will not go anywhere near there or Costco. I tried to go to Costco. I was traumatized in the parking lot. It was so bad. Turn your finger this way. That's it. Now I'm going to put a little extra on this one because of where you got it up under the lawnmower. You got a big old cut. You might want to put some Neosporin on that. That does not look so good. Now this finger, turn it this way. All right, now that's better. Now take this towel. Now I'm going to take this towel and I'm just going to blot off the excess. It will soak into your skin. Don't worry. We're just mainly getting it off the fingernail part. Not so much the skin as we are the fingernails. Now I have never had nails this long. I'm going to just tell you. And I have never had to do anybody else's nails when my nails were this long. So I don't know how it's going to go. Turn your thumb. Put it back up here. You are the fidgetiest thing. I didn't mean to poke you just then. I'm sorry. I jabbed myself in the eye earlier trying to scratch my eyebrow. It just won't do. I'm telling you. Well, see, I got this new client. Look at that one. I got this new client. And she's especially, she's extra. She's just extra. She was in here the other day. She was in here yesterday. God, this week is just dragging out. She was in here yesterday. And she's only been in here a couple times. She came in here once before I was unfortunately incarcerated, and then she came back. And she was just staring at me, kind of weird. And I finally asked her, I said, is there something wrong? And she said, I need to practice my empathy. And I'm standing here like, how do you practice empathy? I mean, either you got it or you don't. She said she has a lot of older gentleman friends, and sometimes their conversations are boring. They talk about fiber a lot and lumbar support, and she said she gets really bored, and she ends up nodding off, and they think she's narcoleptic. And so she said, I've got to learn to listen better and have more empathy. And she said, you look like somebody that would always have a problem. So can you tell me about what's going on in your life? What problems do you have? She said, I look like I have problems, which I do, but I didn't appreciate her saying that. That's kind of judgmental. I thought it was. And I said, well, I do actually have a problem. I said, my husband Jimmy and I have been married for a long time. I mean, I know around here especially, nobody around here stays married that long. We've been married forever. And I said, it's great. That's not the problem. The problem is his old flame has moved back into town. Oh, yeah. That's exactly who I mean. She's back. Amber's back. Oh, I know, she's been gone from here for 20 years. When she lived here, now they dated briefly in high school, and they were hot and heavy, but then her family moved away, and he was heartbroken, and that's when I came along. I kind of picked up the pieces and mended his broken heart. Well, Mama ran into her in Walmart the other day, and she called me up. She said, Lynette, you're not going to believe who's back. I said, who's back? She said, Amber. I said, oh, God. Oh, my God. So I tell this lady, her name's Charity. I said, Charity, this woman, I don't know how Jimmy is going to react when he finds out she's back. Now, I may have nothing to worry about. It may just be nothing. Now, I have not seen her. I don't know what she looks like. And I asked my mom, I didn't want to sound petty, but I said, how'd she look? And she said, she looked good. She looks really good. And I said, Mama, I did not want to hear that. That is the last thing I want to hear, that she looked good. She looks really good, my mom said, like with wide eyes, like she had a crush on her. I said, that's... Okay, whatever. So I said, what is she doing back here? And she said, well, she's got a job here somewhere with some insurance company. And I'm thinking it must have been in Nathanville, but see, her mama moved back here. And I know her mama fell down last fall and her hip has been bothering her. So maybe she's staying and helping her mama out. I really don't know. I don't know the whole story. Anyway, my mom decided it would be a nice gesture to invite her to the ornament exchange that we're having this evening. I know. You do not invite non-family members to the ornament exchange. That is an unwritten rule. You do not do that. Nobody does that. I said, Mama, she's not even family. And do I need to remind you who she is? Do you not remember me spitting her name out, just furious? And when I was in high school, and she said, believe it or not, Lynette, everything does not revolve around you. I do not remember everything you say. So now I'm irritated that she's invited this woman, and I'm also irritated because she feels like I think the whole world is stuck on me. So I'm like a cauldron of emotion. I said, Mama, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. She said, well, it's done. It's a done deal. She's coming to the ornament exchange tonight, so you better be on your best behavior. You be nice to her. I said, oh, I'll be real nice. I'll be real nice. No, Jimmy does not know. I haven't said a word to him. And I don't plan to. He doesn't care what goes on with these things. He doesn't go to the ornament exchange. Heck no. He doesn't care about that. So I'm going to go to this thing, but I want to look fierce. I want to look like somebody that she does not want to tangle with. Like if we were in the hallway in high school, she would not dare pull my hair because I would stomp her tail. I would stomp her tail into the ground. That's what I want her to see when I walk in there tonight. No, Trish didn't do this. Trish does not do extensions. She has a hard and fast rule. She does not mess with extensions. Symphony did it. Yeah, well, don't tell her, but I'm not terribly happy with them. That's why I've got this thing on right here. I'm trying to cover it up. My head is full of clips. It's like I've been attacked by a bunch of metal butterflies. It's hideous. You run your hands through it. It's like running your hands up in a car wreck. It feels awful. It doesn't look natural at all. It does not match my real hair color at all. Well, Symphony said, well, don't worry about it. You're going to have your hat on, aren't you? I said, well, yeah, but I may want to take it off at some point. She said, just don't take your hat off. I'm going to have to leave it on because the clips, because it's basically she did one of the cheaper banged up hair jobs on me. But see, it's pretty long. I mean, it's pretty long. I mean, I haven't had hair this long since I was probably 20. But see, I explained to Symphony this whole thing about Amber, and I said, look, I cannot have her seeing me as this soft mom, like, this middle-aged, frumpy woman. I need to look like somebody that she would never mess with and somebody whose husband she would never mess with. Not that I'm insecure, not too bad, but I don't want her doing anything. I don't want her getting any ideas. Now, I don't know why she's back for sure. But I know that she never really got over him, and I don't know that he ever really got over her. So I am here to sort of, I want to keep them apart. And I figure with these claws, I can just stick them in her face if she causes problems. They may pop off though, because I don't know how strong this glue is. So I told Symphony what was going on. We are. I'll work and talk at the same time. I know you got places to be. I'm sorry. No, I don't know when Trish is coming back. No, she's been gone for 3 hours. I mean, she may not come back at all today. Well, she didn't have any other appointments this afternoon, not that I know of. Symphony ran out to Belk's. She went to pick up some stuff for me at Belk's, so I don't. She's on her way back here, yeah, because I want her to mess with my hair a little bit more, and I want her to check out my nails. Because I did this while she was gone. I told her, come back, I'm going to show you. I got a surprise. She's never seen me with nails like that. Now, well, yeah, she's told me I need to have longer nails. I said, honey, I can't work with nails like this. But I got to, because I got to do your nails. So we're going to see how well I can do this. Okay? This is the first one. This is from Fergie. This is Wet n Wild Fergie, and the color is Going Platinum. Now I love this one. This nail polish here is a full coverage. You don't have to put anything under it or over it. It's basically like a one coat deal. It's very opaque. Now, what kind of event are you going to? Is that tonight? I thought that was next week. Shoot. Dang, I usually try to go to that. Well, Brittany used to be in the Miss Merry Christmas pageant. Now, Amber Lynn's never had any interest in it. You know, it just occurred to me. Why did I never put two and two together? You know, Jimmy picked out Amber Lynn's name. Amber Lynn. Oh, we're going to have a serious talk when I get home. I don't mean to fill this shop with negativity, but I never put two and two together. Well, I was so out of it. They had me doped up to the sky when she was born, and I didn't care what he put down. I had to sign the form, and I couldn't stop laughing long enough to sign my name on it. Amber Lynn. Oh, isn't that something? No, they're not going with me to the ornament exchange night. My kids are not going. I don't want her to see me as a mother. No, I don't want her to see me that way. I want to look hard and fierce. That's how I want to look when I go there. That's why I have the hair. That's why I have the shirt. Check out my shirt. Now, this shirt sends a subtle message because I'm all about subtle messages. So if she sits across from me, and I'm going to make sure she does, when she sits across from me, all she's going to be able to see is this, okay? I did the 8-minute arm workout this morning. Well, it's really just me moving bottles of peroxide around in the storage room. But I did my workout this morning. I got my arms out. I got my guns out. And she's going to know I mean business. Because how many people can walk around in sleeveless shirt at the end of November without being cold? I am that tough. I'm not cold. I don't feel cold. But she's going to feel cold every time I look at her. I've been working on my icy stare. I honed it in prison, you know. I'm going to make sure I drop that in there too. Yeah, I just got out of the joint not too long ago. Make sure she knows. See, you know what's subtle about this shirt? It's not just that it's sleeveless. Oh, no. See, it has orange, like a hunter's vest, like I'm a hunter. But it also has animal prints, like I'm the hunted, or maybe I've already killed something. And it's like cheetah print. Yeah, which is wild and vicious. I want her to know that I am not a force to screw with. I'm a hunter, and I hunt big game. I'm going to see how big she got in the last 20 years. See if I can take her down. Mama said she looks real good. She never tells me that. You know, she never tells me that. You know what she ever tells me? Well, Lynette, you sure are shiny today. Or you sure are bright. Talking about my clothes and the colors I wear. Or she'll say, well, everything matches today. That's all she ever has to say to me. She's never said I look real good. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm not. I'm overanalyzing this whole thing. I know. So what we also have here, now this, don't let this nail color fool you. Of course, you've seen it before. This is matte finish, and it is from Broadway Nails, and it is called All That Sparkles. You don't want that. What? Okay, so if you go into the Miss Merry Christmas pageant, I'm thinking you're going to want something. Here's what you want right here. This is. I think this is what you want right here. Look at this. It's sparkly. It's almost kind of a red color. Now this is Sally Hansen Diamond Strength, and the color is Wedding Crasher. You like that? Well, we'll keep that out as a maybe. And we also have, this one is very popular right now too. This is Sally Hansen Color Therapy. And the color, I don't have my glasses on, Slicks and Stones. Look at that. I'm not wearing my glasses to this ornament exchange. I don't care if I have to squint till there's no tomorrow. I'll be doing it when she's not looking. I will have a good time. Of course I will. Hey, honey, come on in here. What can I do for you? No, ma'am, she's not here. No, she went to Tanger Outlet. I know, we may never see her again. Well, is there something I can do for you? Oh, you can tell us. We're not going to tell anybody. Come here. Come here. We don't need to whisper. We're the only 3 people in here. She ordered you what now? Oh, well, if she did, it probably did come in this morning. She was right. Look over. Go over there behind that bookcase right there. Now, there is a little cubby back there. Look down in that cubby and see if there's a plastic bag with a piece of paper stapled on the outside, and it should have your name on it. That should be it. Yes, ma'am. You already paid. I believe you. I trust you. Okay. Well, yeah, you're welcome. I'll tell her you stopped by. Yeah, you have a good day too. Okay, bye. Can you believe that? Cellulite cream. I knew it. She is so vain. I'm like, what is she, 20? Who needs cellulite cream at her age? Girl, wait till exactly. Wait till she gets to be 40-something. All the cellulite cream in the world ain't gonna help you, sweetheart. You can bathe in that crap. It ain't gonna matter. But God bless, honey. Well, Trish makes a commission off of it, so that's all that we really care about anyway. We don't guarantee it works. Yeah. No, she'll be back. She had to go to Belk's, and, they're busy right now. Ooh, how about this? Oh, look at this. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry. Now, it's called Go Garnet. It's a very dark red. It's like burgundy. No, too much. So, what about this? How about Therapeutic? Now, this is color therapy from Sally Hansen also. It is very beautiful. It's kind of it's a metallic, and it is, again, a one coat kind of thing. Like, you could just do one coat and you're done. So, okay, it's between the Therapeutic and Wedding Crasher. I know it's a tough choice. You want me to pick? Well, what are you wearing tonight? What are you going to wear? I remember that. Oh, wow. Oh, that is tough. I think I would go with this, because doesn't it have, if I remember correctly, it had like, so it had a little bit of burgundy in it around the neck. Yeah, I think I'd go with this. So let me move this other stuff out of the way. Well, Miss Charity said that, if you're worried about this other woman, you need to go in there and be as intense as you can be. Don't be afraid to stare her down, she said. And she said, make everything about you pop. Make everything pop. Your nails, your hair, your clothes, everything. Make everything over the top, extra. Your makeup, whatever, your jewelry. Well, you know, I'm not big on wearing a bunch of super flashy stuff. Well, I did put on some long earrings today. See? Well, I know they're not super long, but they're long enough. And they're not super shiny, but they definitely let you know that they're there. And then I put on this necklace, which kind of looks like a cross. So it's like I'm saying religious, but then the shirt surrounding it says, I will kick your butt and skin you for meat. So mixed signals, keep them off balance, keep them confused. Yeah, make them think you're just a little bit crazy, and they'll be afraid. They'll think twice before they start flirting with anybody. Well, I can see where you would think that, but I'm not insecure at all. I just know how people are. I know that when people have been married for a while, they can develop a wandering eye. And I have been spending too much time with Rhonda lately. Well, I'm getting her ready for the parade. I've been trying to get her used to being around large crowds. And yes, I did ride her down Main Street a few times, and it's taken up a lot of my time working with her. Because, you know, cows are naturally a little shy. But she's going to be in the Camden Christmas parade, and I need to get her used to it so she doesn't buck me off while we go down the street. It's very important to me. And Jimmy has been very supportive, but he has said that it kind of sucks that I haven't been around that much. So, but I'm hoping after the parade, you know, after we get, you know, everything kind of goes back to normal, we can spend more time together. Okay. Now, you're going to have to bear with me because I got these long nails, okay? Now, let me see here. Now, this goes on nice and thick. It kind of smells like candy canes. I know, it's weird. I don't like it either. But look how pretty that is. Look how much it shines already. And that's just one little coat. Let me get this one here. Well, I know Symphony had to go pick up some stuff for herself. She went to get some lipstick. Oh, she's doing great. She's doing great. They're still doing their show down in Myrtle Beach, but she's also picked up a gig down in Daytona, and she's been going down there a lot. Her and Bruce have been going down there. Well, this time of year is kind of slow for him, you know, construction and all. They don't have much going on. So he's kind of like her unofficial roadie. Like her. It's so sweet. I love watching them together. They just tickle me. I said, Jimmy, we need to be more like them. He just rolls his eyes at me. Okay. All right. Now that's got one coat. Don't move. Now I'm going to do two. Okay. I want to do two because it will add an extra layer of sparkliness. Turn that finger. And see, that's a shame that you stuck that one up under the lawnmower like that, because now it just, well, I know it'll heal, but it just looks defective. I mean, people are going to look at that and think I messed up. Here, turn that. I got a little, dang it, I can't hold these things. Get that extra nail polish off your finger there. What do you think of that color? It's going to look better after we do a second coat. It will look like this after the second coat. I know it looks a little thin right now. It looks more like a light pink. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So, honey, no, I don't make anything for this ornament exchange. That's part of the why I had Symphony go out and pick me up something. Oh, speak of the devil, here she comes. It's open. It's open. Just open it. You got my stuff. Well, bring it over here. Set it down. Set it down. What you got? Oh, you got me some fuzzy socks. Oh, aren't they pretty? I didn't ask you for socks. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I know I'm going to need them. If I'm wearing 3-inch heels to this ornament exchange, I'm going to need them by the time I get home. My feet are not going to know what happened to them. These are cool. Fuzzy socks. Look at that. It's got pink and orange. It kind of matches my shirt. Look, look. Look at that. Touch them, touch them. They're dry. Thank you. I thought about adding some rhinestones to it, but I thought that'd be a little over the top. We're mainly going for length and just the terrifying aspect of it. Yeah. Do I look fierce? No, I'm not keeping the headband on or the bandana on. I'm not. Did you bring my hat? You did. Where is it? Oh. Let me see. I asked her to pick me up one of these at Walgreens. Check it out. Mrs. Bubba Claus. Read 'em and weep, sweetie. I'm going to make sure to dip that ring in her face every chance I get. Mrs. Bubba Claus. No, I wanted this because she used to call him Bubba back in high school. So you think on that. Not you, I'm talking about her. Like, theoretically, like she's sitting over there like I'm looking at her. Think on that. I'm going to put it on. Sweetie, I like the extensions. I do. I just don't know. How's that? You like the bandana better? Girl, stop. There. Here we go. Thank you for picking this up. Did you get my ornaments? I did ask for socks, yeah. When are you going back to Daytona? Oops. When? Oh, not until after New Year's. Okay. What are y'all doing for New Year's? I don't know what we're doing. Right now we don't have any plans. Are you doing anything for New Year's? Well, see, I kind of thought it'd be fun to do like a girls' night out kind of thing. Yeah, you may be right about that. Maybe I should do something with Jimmy. You know, because of everything I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm trying to be, yeah. Maybe I just need to focus on my marriage and not this heifer that's come back into town. This is more fun. I want to do this. What we got in here? Oh, you got my socks. Oh, girl, thank you. Yeah, that's the right size. The Hue No Brand knee highs. I love these, and they only have them at Belk's. I can't find them anywhere else. Well, I'd get them at Walmart, but Walmart doesn't sell them. I love these because when I wear slacks, which I will not be wearing tonight, I will be wearing a black leather mini skirt. Thank you very much. Well, somebody said it makes me look like an old mom. A dour, dowdy mom. You know, it's not a bad thing to be a mom. You make it sound like a bad thing. God. No, but when I wear slacks, these no band knee highs don't stick. They have a silky feel, kind of like yeah. It's very silky and slick, and my pants don't stick to them. So I asked her to pick some of these up. Did you get the 3 pairs? Because they're 3 for $18. You did? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, and you got my ornaments. Hallelujah. Praise God. Now, Aunt Verlene gets on to me every year because I don't make my own ornaments. She turns her nose up. If she ever ends up picking one of my ornaments, she gets all huffy about it, and she'll just walk right over there and put it right back under the tree. She breaks all the rules. And she just ruins a good time for everybody. I said, Mama, you need to just quit inviting her. And Mama said, you can't tell me who to invite and who not to invite. And I said, well, obviously. I mean, look who you drug in this year. Is this your idea of a joke? I get it, because I paint nails all day. I could tell Aunt Verlene I made that. Well, she's not too bright. She'd probably believe it if I pulled the tag off. Nail shimmer. It's glass. That's glass. How much was it? $5. And that's just red glitter in there. That's inventive. You know, I could pull that off. I could make that look like I made it. Scratch this part a little bit. Shoot, people think I made that. Well, they're all supposed to be homemade ornaments, but nobody makes their own ornaments. No, they run out to Hallmark and they get something that looks homemade and they pull the tag off. And I got an extra one this year. Check it out. It's like a giant ring. Well, it reminds me of one of my clients, and I thought, yeah, I thought it would be nice. I'm going to take 2 this year. And if nobody picks this one, then I'll put it on the tree in here in the shop. Oh, that tree's got a little bit of everything on it. Trish has these ornaments that she made out of beer bottle caps. I think it's tacky as all get out, but she owns the shop. There's only so much I can say. All right, let me get back to work. Let me see your nails now. Let me get my ornament out of your way. Now, what you do, you get your ornament, you put it in a brown paper bag, and you have to put a number on it. And then depending on, I don't know the rules for the whole thing, but depending on what number you have, you get to go and you can pick, and then you can swap with people. You can take their ornament. You can exchange it for a different one under the tree, which is what Aunt Verlene does every time she gets my ornament. She'll get up in a huff and she'll stomp her little self over there and get another ornament out from under the tree. And she'll just go through them standing there at the tree like she could just pick and choose. She just ruins it for everybody. So I can't wait to see what kind of trash Amber brings. I bet she doesn't even know how to do an ornament exchange. I'll try not to be too condescending though. I'll teach her a lesson or two. Turn your finger. I'm not going to be ugly. No, I'm not. I am not. I can too hold my tongue when I want to. As long as I hadn't had any alcohol, I'll be fine. Oh, you're not going to find any alcohol at my mama's house. No, she doesn't drink. Nope, it's going to be sweet tea and apple cider. That's going to be about all. Every now and then I have a little nip of something before I go over there. I might do that this time, especially if I know that old biddy's going to be there. So, what do you think of that now? Look at that now. Look how pretty that is. It makes a whole difference. It's like a completely different color. You put that second coat on. I told you. Well, thank you. I don't think I'd call myself a magician, but if you want to, that's totally fine. How is it? Well, my head feels crunchy and lumpy. And I can't take this hat off. I'm going to have to leave a hat on my head all night. And what do I do when I see her out in public again? I can't wear these things all the time. I know first impressions matter. I know that. Hey, I just want her to get the message. I just want her to understand. Okay? That's what we're doing here tonight. We're trying to teach her a thing or two and let her know where she stands and where I stand, where we all stand. So, what time is the Miss Merry Christmas thing? Dang it, I can't make it. If it starts at 7:30, see, the ornament exchange starts at 7, and we'll be there till 8:30 at least. So I can't make it this year. Maybe next year. I love the Miss Merry Christmas pageant. The little girls in little dresses. It's adorable. I know, sweetheart. I know. I don't believe y'all need to do a Miss Merry Christmas pageant down there. I don't see that translating into burlesque too well. I mean, I guess it could, but then you get the church groups riled up, so it's your deal. But, I like to be in the middle of things. If y'all decide to do that, let me know. I want to be there. Okay. No. I don't think we have that anymore. No, I'm thinking, have you seen that? No. We used to keep that here, but then I don't think it was a very good seller. I think Trish got rid of it. You can pick it up at Ulta. They have it at Ulta Beauty. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna let you know. Let me know how the pageant goes. I'm very curious. Yeah, I want to know who wins. Okay. And yeah. Oh, I'll definitely tell you how it goes tonight. Trust me. Um, there will be some vague thing on Facebook that I'll put up there that irritates everybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'll let you know how it goes with her. So thank you for coming in. And yeah, don't worry about it. You can get me next time. Don't worry. You don't have to pay me now. Just pay me next time, okay? You coming in next week? Okay. I will be here. Just give me a call. Let me know what day you want to come, what time, and I'll be here. Okay?